Jumping down from the 16th floor, what will she think during this period? Will she regret it or be relieved? A flower season girl passed away forever, but she was only 14 years old. How could she not yearn for the future? At the gate of the school was a desperate parent, holding the girl's life photos tightly in their hands. Groups of people kept flocking to their side, patiently listening to the girl's story. And this woman also talked about this unfortunate experience tirelessly. What was different from other parents who asked for justice was her calmness. Seek justice for the girl. What was more eye-catching was the green-haired grandfather next to her. He was sitting in a wheelchair, holding it in his hand. The words "Return my granddaughter" made my heart tremble when I saw this place. The picture in front of me gave me a great impact. Perhaps behind his expressionless face was the despair of crying without tears. He, who was inconvenient to move, dragged his tired body and sat here for a long time. In the human ruled society, who wanted to get fairness and human rights. It's a delusion. As night fell, the smokeless war began. The teenagers were no longer silent. They pasted photos all over the walls and scolded her for their crimes. They smashed the glass to fight against the injustice of the world. They mourned for the unfortunate and cheered for the brave. Countless young people gathered here openly against the power. It was innate the sense of justice is driving them. It is a long-suppressed anger in the body that has been released. Maybe the sinner will eventually pay the price, but the death of the girl should be remembered by people. This is a family misfortune and a social tragedy. We can't sympathize with her, because we have never run in the scorching sun. The teacher's verbal abuse has never been treated with extreme inequality. Real bullying is often more cruel and lacks humanity than in movies. People will not choose to give up because of a failure. She will not choose to die because of disappointment. How desperate she could be for the world. She should be free, be happy, but the price of her freedom is to lose everything she cherishes. The moonlight sprinkled on the earth. The whole city was enveloped in darkness. Those wolves in sheep's skin couldn't wait to show their evil true colors. There were only lonely wheelchairs at the door and the mass after resistance. On this night, they showed their service to the people to the fullest. The disabled grandfather was carried into the police car without walking. That aunt was also taken good care of. The brave lady seemed to get the answer she wanted and disappeared from the public sight. She can repair the broken glass and erase all traces. But how to save people's hearts? How to end those weary slogans? How will the beautiful fairy tale world in this mouth continue to be disguised? They can no longer stay calm. Take off the mask of hypocrites and reveal the nature of beasts. The deeper the night, the more arrogant they are. Even in places where the sun can't shine, they can't do those things with peace of mind. Blood can contain everything and swallow everything. Water can carry a boat and overturn a boat. It's only a matter of time before water drops through the stone. Where there is oppression, there is resistance. We are the experiencers of history, brave revolutionaries, and watchmen of dawn. The night will eventually break. Justice will never be absent. Those lives should not be sacrificed in vain. Death is the end of life, not the end of freedom. One day, the light of the goddess of liberty will illuminate the whole world.